EBI middleweight winner, champion. Man, how are you feeling? You just cleaned house. What's your thoughts right now, man?
Feeling good. A little disappointed I didn't get the full 20,000, but I knew Josh was definitely the most dangerous opponent in probably the whole tournament. 3 out of the 4 guys I competed against today, I've actually competed against in the past. Matt Arroyo, I competed against. I competed against Josh. The 10th Planet guy was a random dude, and then Kyle Griffin I actually competed against also. So I knew a lot about these guys going in. I knew Josh was a leg lock guy, and it would be difficult to submit. First 10 minutes, I felt like if I had 5 more minutes, I would have submitted him, but who knows. And then the overtime, I was confident I was gonna take the win.
Nice.
Not only are you a middleweight champion, but you're also the absolute champion as well. How does it feel to be a 2-division champ? And is there any possibility we might see you at maybe 205?
Feels good. Yeah, I'm excited to do 205. I'm sure Keenan probably wants a rematch, so I'm sure I'll meet him in the 205 EBI, which will be interesting under a different rule set. So yeah, if these guys want to have me back, I'd be more than happy to do it.
Yeah, talk about that. He's going to be in the next one on EBI 9. You think is that something definitely that you're going to go into and try to get on that EBI 9
Yeah, absolutely.
card?
As long as everyone wants me on it, I'm 100% in.
Yeah, nice. Because you, for those who don't know, you competed with him not that long ago, submitted him.
Yes.
What's your thought? Is it gonna?
I think it will probably go to overtime. I think we're both hard to submit. Keenan's very, very good, and I think I'm confident I'll beat him in overtime, but we'll see.
Is there any possibility of you trying mixed martial arts? I know some of your teammates are gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely compete in MMA. I want to accomplish some stuff first. I want to try to win Nogi World and win Abu Dhabi, and then fight MMA, and then after that we'll see how beat up I am. I'll probably come back and compete in the gi.
Is it a for sure thing that you would go into MMA or? Is
Yeah, almost definitely.
Okay.
Unless it's like a catastrophic injury or something that doesn't allow me to.
What's your type? Because we talked to Gary Tonin not too long ago, and he gave himself like maybe a year to 2 years.
Yeah, I probably have a little longer than that. He's older than me. He's 25. I'm about to be 25. I'm 21. So probably 3-4 years at least. It all depends really on what I win in jiu-jitsu.
Now your team, the Death Squad, man, you guys come in here, you guys make it like really good easy. Do you guys train for specific things when it comes to
yeah, I mean, we do a lot of drills in the armbar in the back position, so that helps a lot. And I can't thank John Danaher enough. He's the mind behind it all, and without him, none of us would be where we are right now for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is your second or no, your second EBI.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this promotion? What's different for you coming into this one as opposed to others? And what are you feeling do you get?
EBI rule set's great. For me to win, it's the second best rule set I think around. Speaking specifically for me, I think the best rule set for me to compete under is no gi, no time limit. I think the second best is EBI rules. Clear winner every time. There's not draws, and I think that to beat me from the back or from the armbar position is to be difficult. I practice so much escaping submissions and bad positions that I think the rule has really played into my game.
Well, last time for your debut, you were like a late placement and you actually won the whole tournament as a rookie almost. And now, did it feel different as far as going through the process already and it's coming here more confident, because you fought?
I mean, I'm always a little nervous first match of every tournament usually, and then after that I'm like good to go. So I mean, slightly more nerves now just because I won it and I'm winning everything. So people are counting me to win. Last time everyone was like, oh, who is this?
Bigger guys beat bigger guys last time.
So definitely a little bit of added pressure, but nothing too crazy. I'm used to competing now, so.
Are you hoping that at least jiu-jitsu and with the amount of talent and the stars that are coming up in the field right now, that you hope that jiu-jitsu would somehow get that push in the mainstream at some point?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at the last 5 years, there's been hardly anything that pays grapplers besides the ADCC. now you got all these promotions. You got Polaris, Metamoris, EBI, all these different things popping up, grappling industries that pay the grapplers.
Yeah.
So now you have guys that are able to train full time, get sponsors and stuff like that. You have these guys who can afford to train full time,
can make a living.
and really make a decent living now in grappling. So hopefully it gets up to the tiers of MMA, and people can start to actually become rich off grappling. That's what I hope for.
And tonight you won $15,000. You guys only won $25,000, but you chose that you spent it on school supplies, right? Or student loans.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
The last one, I had a Jeep and it kept breaking, so I bought a new car with the last money. Now this money I probably should have saved because I don't really have anything to spend it on. Probably just save enough money to either buy a race car or a house. We'll see.
Oh, really? What kind of car?
Probably a Z06 Corvette.
The Olympics just passed in Rio. Obviously, jiu-jitsu's
Travis Stevens, shout out to Travis Stevens.
Jiu-jitsu's not in there just yet. You're hoping while you're still, at the top level that at some point.
Yeah, I think so, but I think since there's no main governing body and there's no one rule set, it's gonna be so difficult. Everyone's like, we gotta get jiu-jitsu in the Olympics, but no one actually does anything to get jiu-jitsu in the Olympics. And I think when people actually start to plan to find a way to get it into the Olympics, then maybe it'll happen. Which I'm hoping for before I retire, but we'll see how that goes.
Do you want it to be no-gi or gi?
No-gi, obviously. More submission grappling than gi jiu-jitsu. I mean, if it's gi jiu-jitsu, I'll compete in it too. But I think I'm definitely better no-gi.
And I mean, you just won EBI 8. I mean, overall, the competition, who did you feel was your toughest test, pretty much?
Josh Hayden by far. He's one of the 2 people to ever submit me in competition. And I knew that he was very dangerous, more so dangerous than anybody in the tournament, besides me. And he's hard to submit. He's short limbs, so he's hard to get deep in anything. But I knew he was going to be a gamer. I knew he doesn't tap early, he knows what he's doing, knows how to move himself. So I definitely knew that he was going to be tough. But at the same time, when it went to overtime, I'm like, all right, I'm going to win.
Well, Ryan, you did an awesome job tonight. Really impressive. I really like your Hinato sticker on your belt. Nice.
This is really his belt. This is right off his belt.
Can you go ahead and just plug in your sponsors and maybe tell the fans where they can find you on social media?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, my Instagram is Gordon Loves Jiu-Jitsu. My sponsors for this, so I hope I don't miss any. I got Chimera Coffee, Studio 540, Muscle Farm, Meal Plans to Go, Phalanx, Armbar Soap. Anybody else in the back that I'm missing?
Meal plans to go.
Meal plans to go. Got Muscle Farm. No, you got everything.
All right, I got everybody. Perfect. Hopefully there's nobody else. All right. And obviously thanks to my family, my friends, everyone who made this possible. Eddie Bravo, all the sponsors for the event. John Danaher, Tom the Blast, my little shithead brother. That's gonna be way better than everybody in a few years. And all my teammates at the Hendo and Brunswick School. Really, can't train by myself. So big help from those guys.
Thanks, man. And safe travels back to New York.
Yes, thank you so much.